Hey everybody, it's Jamie with Just Go Camping. Today's a great morning. Just wanted to get out here and get some work done on the campsite. Bella and I are here trying to get some things built, trying to get some things cleaned up. We're gonna make some breakfast and then we're gonna get started and doing some work on the campsite. We're just gonna see how the day develops. Going to take some trees down, we're gonna build some stuff. It's gonna be pretty cool. So hopefully you'll be able to stick around and hang out with us. Thanks a whole lot for watching. I love you all. And I'll see you in just a second. I thought I'd take this opportunity to go through a little bit of what I do just when I'm building a fire. This is one of the things that just intrigued me when I started watching bushcraft videos. Making a fire without matches or a lighter. I don't do bow fire or what the hell is it? I don't make a bow, oh for God's sakes. I don't make friction fires, okay? I may learn sometime down the road, but I just really enjoy ferro rod and stuff like that. And I use a big old piece of birch bark, and I can get this very readily available. I know I have a source for a lot of these trees out in urban areas, and I have permission to take it. So I usually use a big old piece so I make sure the fire gets started. So I wanted to take this opportunity to fill you all in as to, you know, how I'm making my fires. If you're a beginner and you've come across this channel, if you're like I was when I started watching bushcraft videos, I was just so enthralled with getting out in the woods and making a fire and cooking some coffee, making some coffee or cooking some food in a pan. I fell in love with it. The videos that I watched back then on simple videos on how to make a fire and how to, you know, spark a ferro rod and all that stuff, it was just, they were very helpful. It's a very simple thing to do, but they were very helpful. So I thought I would just share with you some things that I do. So the first thing I do before I even spark a fire is make sure I have all my kindling sources together so that I can keep my fire going. So I have this kindling here. This is essential. This is even before you put your pencil lead size twigs on there. And this stuff will go up really fast. It'll get you a good flame. And this is after I ignite my birch bark, maybe with some fatwood shavings, maybe with some cattail duff. And then I put this on there. The fire gets nice and bright. You get some good flame. And then you turn to your twigs. I have your small twigs here. It's like your pencil lead size twigs mixed in with some little bit larger size, and then you graduate up to your larger twigs, which would be your pencil size, and that should get your fire going to the point where you can start putting some larger wood on there. Something like this down here, some scraps, and then from there you'd be able to graduate putting on some of your lower logs down here, and that should get you going. And once the fire is going and red hot, then you can put whatever you want on it and it'll burn. Check these guys out. These are quail eggs. I'm going to eat these instead of chicken eggs. I get these at a pet shop that they, not only do they sell animals and dog food and cat food, and they sell birds and all sorts of exotic animals, but they also, their employees keep chickens and quails, and they bring in their eggs to sell to their customers. And I picked up some of these quail eggs, and they told me they're delicious. They're better than chicken eggs. They're just kind of, they taste very buttery, they said. Yeah, I can't wait to try those. Those should be really cool. There's the quail eggs. They look pretty good. Just like regular eggs, only tiny. That's for the pancakes. I'm going to start in a minute. There's the quail eggs and the bacon. I'm going to put them under some tin foil until the pancakes are done. So the pancakes were a disaster, but the eggs and the bacon came out really good. I put some agave nectar on all this. I won't even care about the pancakes. So those eggs are very good. Look at those pecans. Yeah, sitting there in that blue agave nectar. I'll tell you what, if you haven't tried that agave nectar, you can get it at the store. I will never use pancake syrup again. This stuff is fantastic. It's much better for you than pancake syrup. All right, guys, time to get cracking. All right, so that was a lot of work. I just have to get these down in there. This is one of my other projects, my other base camp. I can't finish it today, of course, but what I'm going to be doing is taking these logs. These are going to be the main part of this lean-to type teepee shelter, and it's right down on the river. I mean, a foot from the water. It's a really cool spot, and I'm going to try to make a little teepee shelter, and I really want to see if I can dig out a fireplace in the riverbank and have it chimney through the dirt. So I don't know if I'll be able to do that. We're going to check it out. We're going to see. I've got some tools. By the way, my other campsite that we just came from is right up there. It's right on that ridge. You can't see it from here, but trust me, it's there. All right, guys, I got to run. It was really fun. Had a great breakfast. Thanks very much for watching. That's all I got for you today. Keep a lookout for the campsite work that I've been doing. And this is going to be a really great shelter when I get it finished. So hope to see you there. All right, have a great rest of the week. I love you all.